I have different of my friends and stuff that help me behind the scenes, and if it makes some money, they get some money, but pretty much it's me usually. When I did have people working for me, more so cameramen, different people, it was fine, but then it becomes a job. Like, you have to, when you tell somebody they work for you, like, you can't just use them when you feel like it. I mean, so now you're waking up like, oh shit, I got the camera guy coming. Let me make sure I got something to do for him. You know, because I'm not an asshole. If I told you to come up here Tuesday at 2 p.m., even if I was slacking, I was like, oh, I don't really feel like doing what I had him come up here to do. I'm still going to do something, or even just make some busy work for him and pay him, because I remember being young and when we worked at Burger King at the mall, Oakland Mall. We had to catch the 6 mile bus to John R. to get on the SEMTA to go way out to Oakland Mall. You're making like, I don't know, $6-7 an hour. And they would have you scheduled for, say, 6 hours. But if you got there and it was slow, they were like, oh, don't clock in. But you could get a free pop and sit out in the, you know, in the dining room and drink your free pop. And then when it gets busy, so you might sit there an hour and a half. So you rode the bus 45 minutes to an hour, and you sit for an hour and a half to work 4.5 hours to make $30. So, seven, oh, and then you got to ride the bus back. So it was like 8 hours to make $30. So I didn't want to be like that. So as I trimmed away people, or just started doing stuff myself, talking into these phones we have cost $1,200. Like, these phone cameras are better. I wouldn't shoot a movie on this phone, but this ain't no movie. This is me talking. So, and you see Adam said he's going to revitalize his own channel. You'll probably see him trim down, and we'll see if his own personality can carry stuff. But having people, I mean, he's had such a run of this one comes up there and then they fall out. He had that Armenian G-face guy, like, just all this succession of, like, and it's not his, these are adults, they're participating. So, I mean, he's not the bad guy, but interesting how, even though working together with Sharp and Brick Baby for so long, how he could just have such negative things to say about them in public like that. But maybe that's the kind of attitude or the kind of personality you have to really accumulate a lot of money. You got to be ruthless. You can't worry about friendships, relationships, being nice. You got to be able to throw people under the bus, maybe, and maybe they got it coming. I don't know. But have you guys been noticing, like, does the podcasting already seem different? Are people in this street genre, are people watching what they say on the interviews? Is it less exciting? And who's in the wrong? Is it Adam 22 or Brick Baby? Do you think Adam should be paying Brick Baby a weekly salary while he's in there? I know he did mention that, oh, we're going to document this whole journey and make a documentary out of it. Well, if they're doing that, I would hope he's kicking them a little bit of money. As far as a lawyer, guys will tell you, especially when it comes to those Fed cases, but even sometimes state cases, if you can get a mega, like the greatest lawyers, they can get you out of stuff. But for the most part, you know, they came in your house and you had these and that guns and your fingerprints were on it and you're on camera doing this, it's hard to get out of it. So the federal public defender may negotiate the same plea agreement that a paid-for attorney would. Sometimes those paid-for attorneys are just a waste of money because the case is the case. But what do you think? Should Adam be paying Brick Baby while he's locked up? And what about how he talked about Sharp? That was his man at one point. I mean, I don't understand how you could work that closely with people and then just go into just talking bad in public about people. Like, even if I fell out with somebody, I would keep it, off the internet. It just seems for adult males to be, but I guess that's the nature of what this show is. And you can't say you don't like it, because if you're watching this and you're familiar with all the things I'm talking about in No Jumper, you must watch it and find it entertaining. So, that type of content wouldn't be being made if people didn't respond to it. So, free to break, not to trick. And what do you think? Should Adam be paying him while he's locked up? Is Adam the bad guy, or is this just business, the harsh realities of business? Al Prophet, American Dope.